leave absent.
Councillor Steve Barrison Taylor.
Gorgeous fine, yes. Granted said dispensations.
Chair.
Minutes of the previous fund committee. Were done at the full council. Actions arising from previous minutes on. To consider new applications. If we're going to keep to the company so they are and not talk about individual people or anything like that. If there's enough. The first one is Blossom Communities. And they want weekly wellbeing arts and crafts workshops and run at St Mary's, that one run St Mary's Church Hall. And required, we're just asking for the maximum amount we can give them. They wanted 18,000, that's going to cost for what it's going to cost for a thing, but they want the maximum amount. And
ask for 10.
no. That's for 5 and then they cost it out and then. But it's any comments on it? No, I'll put them through in the next part. Community food and friendship. They have enough funds to pay the rent. The grant will keep the building open so that they can continue to support the users. Upskill and then growing and confidence and manage finances throughout donations. And thereafter 4,800. Any comments for them?
Chair, yes, I would like to say something because the community food and friendship are still ongoing, doing a fantastic job. They get the welfare in, and they look at benefits for them. They also look for job things. They've also got outfits that they can wear when they're going for an interview. They guide them through everything they can do, plus they've got a food parcel. So yeah, they do a lot more than what they should be doing.
Okay. Next one is Headway Art. To contribute towards core costs to maintain the dynamic creative offer for the people of Blythe and to support the ongoing development. The building as a community arts and culture centre serving people of all ages and abilities. And there the 5,000. Any comments for that? Leading Link. The funding will be used to focus on young people and their needs to gain best practice, upskilling and training in line with young leader model. And they're after 10, but they'll see when they come to sign off.
Sorry, Chair, I know that they're asking for 10,000 and I certainly wouldn't give them that, but they're still doing a good job and now they've based themselves in Blythe. So they've got more young people going from the schools now there, so.
I think it's just about Greg's, isn't it?
Sorry, to what Headway Arts or Leading Link?
Leading Link we're on to.
Sorry, I must have blinked between Headway and.
Wake up.
Right, next one is
Yeah.
Without Arts, CIC. To deliver 43 community voices choir sessions to encourage women of all ages and join and have their voice heard. The choir will focus on well-being and positive messages in the songs that they've chosen within the group. We also deliver 12 family life marathon session. I don't know what that is.
Sign language.
Yeah, thanks, Simon.
Which are for adults and children with learning and communication difficulties.
So, I mean, I didn't read the applications in detail, but is this a national thing or is it a regional thing? Or
It's local.
The Makaton sessions.
No, just the Loud Arts.
Oh, they're based in South Beach and but they provide sessions everywhere. Community Voices, the choir, sings it quite a lot. They've been to a lot of the live events. They've done like Fight in the Park in Morpeth and things like that. the Makaton sessions, they've been running for the past couple of years and, they've been really helping schools, families, professionals develop Makaton to help with, communication with, it's like, it says adults and children with communication difficulties. It's going down as well.
Thank you for
Yeah. Right. And then the last drawing, it says, Central, South East Northumberland rail user. Contribute to the total cost over the next 5 years, updating and maintaining the website, printing and distributing newsletters and new campaign leaflets.
Chair, can I just come in on this one? I can't understand why they've come to us for this, because they're not even based in Blythe. And it's send rubbish to do the rail and everything. I just can't work my head around this one.
Some of the members are living long.
Chair, could I come in as well, please?
It's
Um,
based in Bedford.
I agree with Councillor Nivet there, and having read the applications, one things that they're asking for, albeit it's very good for their group, we as a town council maybe shouldn't be agreeing to what they're asking for, because that would potentially be like an endorsement from us, whether members agree with it or not. As a town council, if we support that, then our logo goes on their material, and that doesn't really sound right. That's not as eloquently put as I said it earlier, I'm afraid, because I'm very.
You've gone around a bit, haven't you?
I mean,
I
basically,
don't know what I can.
it's a pressure group. And we shouldn't be allying ourselves to any particular
Yeah,
pressure group.
That's the word.
if it's for campaigning, our logo shouldn't be going on it.
Agree. And Daniel?
I was trying to make sure that we're looking at all slides, you know, when I speak in, for this one, my only concern would be is to find out whether or not they wouldn't update websites and give leaflets to our residents in Blythe if we didn't support it. I think they probably still would, but I would like that clarification if they could give us it to say, well, if we don't give you the money, are you saying you're not gonna let our residents be updated? My only concern, so I would like to receive the leaflets, but, and I think, like, if it's, we're paying for it, we should have a logo there.
No,
But then you see, if you're allying yourself with a user group, then what about the people who we use the bus?
Yeah.
What about the bus companies saying, hold on a minute,
Exactly.
you're telling people you shouldn't be getting on buses?
Yeah.
You know, I can't support that. It's not right. I mean, Mike personally subscribed to it, but I couldn't ask the organisation to. It's
That's-
just too dangerous.
Councillor Reed's covered what I was trying to say a lot more
Anytime,
eloquently.
David,
Thank you. It's whatever our personal matters agree, whether we agree or disagree with the campaign. As a whole, we are here to be objective and not force any particular decision on members, but on the fact that what you've just said about whether it wouldn't be then coming to Blythe, have they also applied to Bedlington Town Council, Berwick Town Council, any other councils along the rail line? Or is this only for, this campaign material only for Blythe residents? I do obviously agree with some of the things that they say as a personal thing, like to link up the rail lines, but that's as a person, not necessarily as a whole. I'm tired of
We'll
that.
give it a bit more discussion in part 2 when it's,
Well, it is like what Jeff said, you could do it personally, but we don't think the organisation should be actually supporting.
Mhm.
yeah, right, we'll move on to the Blythe Food Bank review.
Yeah, well, 6 months ago, the council agreed regular payments of £5,000 to the food bank, so a review.
we visited the food bank last week. It was the first time I'd been in there. In the issuing part of the food bank and the warehouse, and it was the organisation was tremendous in there. The staff were very friendly. You know how they prepared the parcels for
Yeah.
people in line with dietary requirements and food guidelines and the training they'd received. And it was a real pleasure to be in there. The numbers are slightly down on the parcels and the referrals to last year, very, marginally, it's nothing major. But the costs have gone up because they're not getting the level of donations that they once received. So they are relying on monetary contributions to be able to make more purchases to support the residents that are benefiting. Reports there just recommending that we continue with the 5,000 that we're again in 6 months.
I'd be happy to agree with that.
Yeah,
Second.
and I would
Everybody agree?
second that.
Okay, right, thanks. Passed.
Right.
And delegated actions, none of any other business. The next time meeting is 12th of November, 6:30. Range of order part 2. Which that off for?
Just me, I think that member of the public still just for the